Buckeye Divers, good morning. Lori baby, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining. I just smeared it, huh?
Yeah, made it worse.
So dusty living in Vegas. Yep. How's everybody doing this morning? We got 2 in so far. My tripod's seen better days. This one's gonna need to be replaced soon. Piece is broken off, and this thing won't screw in right, and it's crooked. But we're gonna ride to work. Wanted to chat with everybody. Thank you guys for coming in last night. If you're catching the replay. Hello. 9:22 p.m. here. Wow, it's warm as sin here this morning already. Yeah, it's pretty warm here. It's a pretty nice day. I guess I should have wiped off my camera lenses. It looks a little hazy, but yeah, we're jumping on the 95 south. See how busy it is today. I don't know why, but on Wednesday mornings it's wall-to-wall traffic. Then you got one idiot that wants to fly by everybody.
Where's this rain off this fucking ramp?
See, look at this idiot right here. This about hit us. Came a couple inches from hitting us. That'd have been nice on camera. Get creamed right before you get creamed right before you try to get on the highway. Careful with this truck. And he's gonna go slow. Are you gonna even get on? Let's get in there, Mom. Jeez. What we got? Alright, made it on the highway. We'll have to switch highways about 5-6 miles. Just getting over being sick. Man. It's supposed to be windy today in Vegas. So far, so good. But later on this afternoon, it's supposed to be kind of windy. AC on, I'm still a little toasty. I would take a cool wind. Yeah, that's the thing though. Here, when it's windy, it's not cold. It's hot wind. If it was cool wind, it'd be perfect. But no, if it's windy here, it's hot wind. But hopefully this summer I could find a different job that's closer, because this job is way too far out for what you make. And I spend $350 a month on gas to get there and back, just to get there and back. The rain yesterday was warm. But if you guys look that way, you guys can kind of see the Vegas Strip. Not the wall right there, but yeah. In Wyoming, when we used to live in Wyoming, you could fill the tank up in the last 3 weeks and drive it all around town. Here, not here. And we put a lot of miles on this car too. That's the problem. Not even really about the gas money, it's about the mileage you put on the car. An older car like this, you know. But I mean, we do a lot of maintenance to it and stuff. We just got the oil change the other day, so hit the bump. It's not too muggy here, like it's kind of like a dry heat in Las Vegas, but you can see the stratosphere, the on top of it. Distance. Yeah, that's nice. If it stayed like this temperature, it'd be amazing, but it's just gonna get hotter. We got dry heat, we got muggy heat. Yeah, I lived in places where there's a lot of humidity, and that kind of sucks. One thing to be hot, it's another thing to be really humid. So, but like I said, this summer I'm gonna start looking for a different job. To be honest, and it's not the job ain't that bad. Like I don't mind the job that much, but what sucks is the drive, the hours that I have to work. They do like a lot of mandatory overtime and shit like that because Amazon just gets so damn busy all the time. And, you know, and my mandatory overtime days on a freaking Sunday. So I'm going to try to change that to Tuesday. But I know during football season that was terrible. But you guys are riding with us to work. We got to switch to the I-15. In terms of this, hopefully everybody knows where they're going. This is the worst part of the highway. Always check to see if there's cars coming. Looks clear, Mom. It's tourist season there. Yeah, well, Vegas just opened back up to 100% capacity, so it's gonna start getting really, really busy here at all times. So, you know, I expect it to get busy. We went on the Strip Monday, and it wasn't that busy, but you can see the little bit of the Strip that way. You can see the Resorts World to the right, Stratosphere, Ashley's Furniture. The World Market Center. That's Western Australia. If you hate the heat, you wouldn't want to live here. Yeah. Yeah, we lived in Wyoming before moving here, and it's like cold as hell there all the time. So.
It held like snow yesterday.
And it just held a bunch of big hailstones.
Like snow on the ground.
Yeah. So there's just a lot of inclement weather living there, and it's usually cold and crappy weather, but. Yeah, idiots that go to get on the highway and they just stop. Here's downtown Las Vegas right there. I see the new Circa building. So if you're catching the replay, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Get on the highway. Yep, there's downtown. Yeah, I know we've been on the Strip on Sundays and it's kind of chaotic. We haven't went on like Friday or Saturday, but we don't live that far from the Strip, to be honest. We only live like what, 7 miles, 8 miles, 8 miles from our house to the Strip.
Like a 13-minute drive or something.
Yeah, so we are heading to work. I'm going to start applying for some new jobs here soon. I know a lot of places are going to start hiring again. I really kind of want to get a job at Costco. If I can work full-time at Costco as like stocking, or like I drive forklifts and stuff like that, so if I can get like a forklift job at like Costco or something like that, that would be cool, because there's a Costco not that far from us, so. Yeah, so. Yeah. Oh, when we first moved here, man, we were getting lost left and right, but now we're pretty much used to it and stuff like that. But we still have a moment where we take the wrong turn or something like that, because these highways like to close down. I don't know why they close down so often, but they'll close down periodically and be like, oh, and we only know like one main way most of the time, but we've learned other ways to get to work, which is good. But sometimes, we're like, all right,
The GPS is slow to catch up.
and the GPS don't catch up to redirect you sometimes, so you're like,
after your turn.
yeah, after your turn, you're like, where was I supposed to turn now? Take a left. You're like, oh man, I took a right. Western Australia just got Costco this year, but it's expensive for my house. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. The Costco here pays pretty good. It's like 16 something an hour, which I make 16.05 or something at Amazon. Oh, cool. So if I can work like within a 2 to 5 mile radius of my house and make the same wage or a little bit more than I'm making now. The only problem is with Costco, I know a coworker I have said that he got a job on there, but they were only going to give him like 24 hours a week. So
Yeah, these jobs seem full-time and part-time.
yeah, I work at an Amazon in Las Vegas, and it's crazy busy at all times. I kid you not. And now they changed our schedule. We used to work at 7:30, but it used to be 7:30 to 6 p.m. So by the time you get home, it's 7 o'clock. So you're literally leaving the house at 6:30, getting home at 7:30 every single night. That's just terrible. But you get 3 days off. But that's when they're not mandatory overtime. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But we only have 3 people in, so I think we're going to end the stream. We're almost at work. We're only about 4 or 5 miles away. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate that. I'll be live again tomorrow morning, chatting with y'all. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.